The Museum Lab is an interdisciplinary group, and we deal with museums and emerging technologies. Hi, my name is Siopis Stylianou-Lambert. I'm an associate professor at the Cyprus University of Technology, a partner institution of Science Center of Excellence, as well as the group leader of the Museum Lab. We have expertise in museum studies, cultural heritage, art, photography, archaeology, history, as well as emerging technologies such as 360 video and photography, deep mapping, AR, VR, etc. Right now we work on two main research projects. The first research project has to do with how emerging technologies can help museums and heritage sites narrate or negotiate difficult history and difficult heritage. For example, in 2021, we collaborated with the Leventis Municipal Museum to create and co-organize an exhibition about the Lydra Palace Hotel as a way to tell the different stories of the modern history of the island, which is what we call difficult history. The other research interest right now, it has to do with bringing back a sense of presence inside museums. Many times technologies are used in museums in a way that distract the visitor from being present or in communication with the artifacts. So we're trying to use technologies to reintroduce the concept of presence in museums. Science Center of Excellence has a number of strategic application areas right now. One of them is called Art, Culture and Technology application area. Art, culture and technology is an area which is quite broad. Different groups work under this umbrella. The three main groups that work in this umbrella is the ITICA group, the Museum Lab that I represent, and the Thinker Maker Space. And also other groups work in several ways. We work with more practical projects as well as more research and theoretical projects. Examples of practical projects might be projects that we work with museums and cultural heritage sites or governmental organizations to visualize spaces, create immersive experiences. And we have worked in many different areas, from visualizing monastery spaces, underwater archaeology, creating interactive rooms for children in museums. At the same time, we work with artists and we have artistic residencies and more research and theoretical projects that have to do with how technology influences art and culture. For example, in November 2022, we co-hosted the International Conference of Photography and Theory that dealt with emerging technologies and how they influence photography.
I'm Antigone Heraklidou. I'm a senior research associate at the Museum Lab here at Science Center of Excellence. I've been a member of the Museum Lab since 2019. The first project I worked on was the Lydra Palace project, which combined history with technology and cultural heritage. And it was actually a great cooperation between different MRGs here at the center and with the industry as well. DeepNIC, which is an abbreviated name for Deep Mapping Nicosia's Urban Center, is a project that started a year ago, and its aim is to explore the transformation of Nicosia's urban center from 1960, when the establishment of the Republic took place, until 2020, when we had the pandemic, on three different levels: demographics, business activity, and monument building. And we were trying to investigate how these three thematic areas were influenced by certain key political developments that took place in the island during this period. All this information, historical data that we have gathered are going to be presented on an interactive map. The Museum Lab seemed like the perfect group to host this project because it explores the turbulent history of Cyprus, areas of difficult heritage and difficult history, how museums can use technology to explore these areas and negotiate these difficult histories. And science also seemed like the perfect organization to host this project because it provides different expertises, and we're actually trying to combine historical and sociological research with technology in a data visualization effort to examine, to explore all these changes that took place during this period.